Marty, and thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of Skyhawk Pilot Lessons. This week we're going to be talking about time management, joining student organizations, how to balance work and school, and we're even going to give you more information on the group exercise classes offered at the fitness center. But first, let's start with time management.
My name is Audra Crowley.
And my name is Justin Toddy, and today we're going to discuss time management. Audra, why is time management important to you, and what tools do you use to successfully use time management here on campus?
Time management is important to me because it helps me stay organized. Every day I look at my planner and see what I have to do during that day and see what homework I have to do or during that week, what tests I have. And also, I'm in a sorority, so being in a sorority, it helps me stay organized with what I have to do during that week for my sorority, and it helps me manage my time. So when I know when I have to study and when I know I have to go to activities for my sorority. Also, I use a dry erase calendar that helps me organize my tests. It helps me study for my tests a couple days in advance, and that really helps me stay organized. So Toddy, how do you use time management?
I think it's really important. Time management is one of the keys to success here at UTM, because I know a lot of times your professors might not remind you about quizzes, or they might not remind you, but it's all in your syllabus, guaranteed. There's your tests and your homework due are going to be in your syllabus. So you make sure as soon as the semester starts, you start writing those things down on either your dry erase board or your calendar. And I use both of those. I use your daily calendars and then dry erase board to make sure and put the big stuff on the calendars, like your tests and stuff like that. And I do that. I also keep up really strict with my emails, because everything I do on campus, whether it's classes or work or clubs, anything, they all involve emails. So make sure you keep those emails updated and keep them categorized, and it really will help you out. And I know one thing my freshman year we did in my PEP class was we wrote down everything that we did throughout a day, whether it was watching TV, eating, whatever, and you just list everything that you do, and it really helps you realize what you're spending your time on. That way you're not wasting time. So I hope you guys got a few tips and tricks today about how to successfully manage your time here at UTM.
Joining a student organization can be the highlight of college life, and with UT Martin having over 100 student organizations, it just might be for you. Stay tuned for more information on how you can join a student organization.
Well, for the most part, they need to know that we have over 100 student organizations, and they vary in many different categories, from academic organizations, religious organizations, sports clubs, service organizations, and honor societies. And for the most part, there's something there for them. And if we don't have it yet, then we can create that organization for them. There are many different types of events student organizations participate in. They, with over 100 student organizations, they vary in things like canned food drives, 5K races, to building homes on the weekend with Habitat for Humanity. Part of getting involved in student organizations is learning which events to go to and which events that would conflict with your academic success. So when you get involved in student organizations, make sure you develop your time management skills and know which ones to attend and which ones not to attend. Well, for one, we have a lot of the information now posted on the student organization website. So they can check out the list of organizations there, or they can log on through OrgSync and find the organization there. We're still working on getting all the organizations up and running on OrgSync and allow them to find new members through OrgSync. But for the most part, most of the organizations are there, and that's one resource, one tool that they can use. If they want to talk to a person, they can come talk to me here in my office in the University Center, room 213. There's a lot of organizations who participate in things like intramurals. Go through the UC during lunch, and you'll probably find a lot of organizations set up with tables, either collecting money for their different philanthropies, service projects, or participating in other events, or just advertising recruitment for their organizations. A lot of organizations meet here in the University Center. You can always check the TVs for schedules of meetings, and for the most part, a lot of organizations don't mind if you just show up one day and show interest in what they have going on.
At the beginning of the episode, we talked about time management. This is especially important if you have a job and go to school. Up next, we have 3 students who are going to tell you how they balance both work and school.
Okay. Hi, my name is Danielle Henley, and today we'll be talking about how to balance out work and school. These are my friends, Ashley and Kamisha, and they both have jobs. and they're going to explain to you how they balance out work and school. So Ashley, how do you feel that you balance out work and school?
Well, first of all, I work on campus at the library, and it's really nice because any job that you have on campus, your boss is going to be really understanding of what all you have going on, being involved in clubs, having to go to class, all of your homework, and they also, now you have a job to add on to your schedule. So they're really understanding about your schedule, and they know what you're going through. Another thing I like about working on campus is it's somewhere else to network. Because when I came on campus my freshman year, I didn't only have the classroom to make new friends, but I also had work to make new friends.
And how do you balance it out, Kamisha?
Well, I work at Walmart in Union City, and basically when we're on break or lunch, I usually work 20 hours a week, so I usually get a break or I get a lunch. Lunches are about an hour and the breaks are about 15 minutes, and like it's enough time for me to review or do homework, you know. And then also some of my bosses, they're in school also, so they understand and they work their hours around my school schedule.
Well, my situation is kind of different. On weekends, I have to commute home back to Memphis and I work there. So during the week, I have to make sure that I get most of my studying in, because chances are I'm not going to want to study after work. But it works out well for me. So hopefully today you learned something very interesting and useful about how to balance out work and school. Thank you.
Open since January of this year, the new Campus Recreation Center has students really excited. And this fall, they've launched a new series of classes. They are now offering group exercise classes. These classes are offered free of charge and don't involve any type of sign-up. So stay tuned for more information.
Well, the purpose is to offer an alternate workout for students, so students can come in and enjoy a yoga class, which all the classes are free, for students to come over. They're drop-in, so you don't have to sign up, you don't have to call in before, you just show up when you want to come, and there's no obligation. Same thing with the boot camp class. We have indoor cycling. We also have a hip-hop dance class this semester, which is a choreographed style dance class, just a fun movement class for people to come take. And once again, you don't sign up for it, you just come in and take it when you want to. The group fitness classes are also a great idea, because if you're tired of your treadmill workout, if you're tired of being on the elliptical and you're feeling really unmotivated, it's a great idea just to come out and take these classes. Bring a friend with you. The instructor will help motivate you, and it just makes it fun. It kind of really helps with the boredom of your workout. So that's one of probably the best reasons to come out and try and take one of these classes if you're getting bored with your regular treadmill workout. The future, yeah, I'd like to try to offer, different classes. I mean, right now it's kind of trial and error to figure out, what classes are going to be more popular than others. Like right now, the yoga class is really popular. The hip-hop dance class has been very popular. I've had students request Zumba class, which we will have in January. We'll have, just try to offer different things to see what's gonna really hit with the student body. So.
Thanks for tuning into this week's show. Next week we'll have more valuable information for you, including upcoming homecoming events. So tune in next week.